Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
White 80. Check White 54. White 54. Hey, 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 hey.
First carry for James Conner. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 54.
Now Conner. And an alley to run. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Black 80. Black 54. So we got man. Black.
On first down, Conner, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Bring it. 180. Right there, 54 miles. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. No foul. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike. What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? Just like that. He's coming.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Check. 21.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Garoppolo now. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Garoppolo. Open man is heard. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jalen Hurd with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 44.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
At the 31-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Roethlisberger. And avoids the contact by sliding. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. But it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Roethlisberger. Outright, he gets this one to Switzer. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California.
Here we go.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the rookie Deebo Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. third. Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dee Ford able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Read the fact that you fucking, that you fucking held the button, and then it does its own thing.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
6-6, pull it high.
On the handoff, it's Samuels. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Block 80! 56! Go, go, go!
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Okay, so
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ryan Shazier came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Edmunds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Going to throw deep for the... And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Watch my board. Watch my board.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with our EA Sports halftime report now, here's Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
But he's like locking up. He's fucking playing the fucking sideline and like the intermediate, man. Damn. Look,
It's
man,
the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I hate playing these niggas, man. They bum-ass connections. Then they come out doing a bunch of goofy-ass shit.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Here we go.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And an alley to run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. 21.
Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. The 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Like 80.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Get that quarterback and all time.
He's checking. Crap.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Richard Sherman is everything.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start the drive with Conner. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. They turn over.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 12, fellas, here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
198.
Now Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And an alley to run. 49er fans likely holding their breath watching Garoppolo scramble, but that time it pays off. He's in one piece, and he's got the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The Steelers is not no throwing-ass team neither, man. Steelers.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I let go 14 in the 1st and 13 in the 2nd. That's crazy.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one and another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. Now Gold for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Your fucking wide receiver, if they got those fucking specialists, Jackson, they can do it too.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Samuels. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be 49er football.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they hand off to Coleman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Last year's NFL leader in field goal percentage, Robbie Gould, on for the Niners field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Again, it's Conner. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Break that! Like 80! 54 Mike. All right. Here we go. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, let's get this. He's coming. Double up.
On 1st down, Conner. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
54. They can't hang with us.
Now a give running right is Samuels. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch 54. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Here I come. Here I come. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
77.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they
get back in the win column.